Hey guys, Working Fisherman here. Just want to give you some tips on rod storage and a little customization I did to my rod box. What I did was I added a couple rod sleeves right here, these white ones, and that gave me two more rod tubes. Originally, this boat only came with 8 tubes, so I added 2 more right here. And I'll pull that out and show you what I did on that. Okay guys, here's the rod holder. This is how it looks when you pull it out of the boat. These are the original tubes that it came with from Triton, and then I just got some PVC from Home Depot, and this is actually a drain pipe for your sink. Cut my holes out and slid them in. So now I've got 8 tubes. I've got 8 tubes to put my rods in, and you can see this is all they used. Now these are a little bit shorter, so I just use shorter rods in these, and I also use the rod glove sleeves on all my rods when I'm storing them. It just makes it a lot easier to get in and out, and you don't have to worry about breaking the your rod tips off. Now some guys go ahead and will remove this completely out of the boat, and they'll just lay their rods in the rod compartment and just stack them up. And most of those guys, pretty much all the guys I know that are doing that, are using rod sleeves. They don't just throw them in there. But you can get more in there like that if you just stack them up and you take this out. But I just chose to add a couple more sleeves in there on the original holder. That way I lay 4 in the bottom, and then I've got 8 in the tubes. So it gives me 12 rods, and I can pretty much get it done with that. Okay guys, I've got my rod sleeve holder back in. There's only 2 screws holding that in. You just screw them back in, and then what I'll do is I'll lay 4 rods in the bottom here, and I usually put my spinning rods down there, and then I'll put 8 rods in my holder. And then also, I always use these rod gloves or rod sleeves, and it just makes it so much easier just to slip them in there like that. Piece of cake. They're inexpensive. You can get them at Tackle Warehouse. They don't cost you that much money. And believe me, when you start buying nice rods, you want to make sure you take care of them. Okay? So if you got any more questions, just leave them in the box below, and I'll put a link to Tackle Warehouse where you can get those rod sleeves. All right? Thanks.